What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the STBN server. Today we're playing in my sewer. So I'm digging a little trench. I want this to be able to be used for boats. So why is it so bright here? Oh, there's a hole up here. Yeah, I'm trying to dig a 3-wide trench, and that block right there all the way up is going to be part of the wall. This will be part of the floor, and then this will be the indentation where the water is going to be for the sewer. And then I'm going to kind of just wing it. I've got a whole bunch of blocks set up over in my storage area, so we're clearing this out here. See, we've got a hole going up there to the sky. That's where I had one of the beacons. But back here, I've got all the blocks that I want to be able to use, so absolutely nothing there. We've got the mossy stone bricks, cracked bricks, slabs, chiseled, and then over here, a ton of stone bricks. We've got all the dirt that we've been collecting and everything like that from here. I guess I can go there. I got all my buckets of water ready. I've got iron bars ready and glowstone for lighting. I'm going to be getting more vines. Iron trapdoors I'm going to use for the quote-unquote skylights or the grates that you would actually see from a roadway or anything like that. And going to have water flowing all over the place, that kind of stuff as well. So we'll have water coming in from the side. We'll have different grates and stuff like that. That'll be kind of like it's coming from a side source kind of thing. So the plan is for right now, I'm going to just kind of lay down the foundation with all the stone bricks that I have. And then what I'll do is I'll continue going through afterwards and replace random blocks with the mossy and that kind of stuff. Then at least that way we'll have, you know, like our foundation or our base kind of idea or what we would like this to look like. Because I don't want it to look too cheesy. I don't expect it to look like an actual, you know, 100% real sewer because you know, we're doing blocks more than anything else. So what I'm gonna do, probably for the most part, be like an update episode like I've done before in the past, where I'll be laying these things out, and partway through I'll bring you guys back, and I'll show you here the basic idea of the layout, because I gotta go back through this area here and put dirt all the way along, because I'd like this to basically go along like this here, have that there, and then have something like that along the top, so it'll look like that, and right along this whole thing here. That's going to be all where the water is going to sit, right in this little trench. And along the sides here, like at a random point, what we may end up doing is take something like this out here. And I don't have them made, but I'll make them, because I know I'm going to need them. And some stairs, put those there. And then along the lines of something like this here, get rid of that, put something like that there, and then all along the side here we'll have water coming out through here, so it'll end up going into the trenchway here. This will obviously all be blocked off, and then you know, you'll have probably an iron grate up here, more like this here, and have blocks kind of along the side here. Get rid of that. Put a block there, maybe an iron grate in here so that it looks like the water's coming through it. Probably hide the water a couple blocks back, so have something like that as well. Put the water 2 or 3 blocks back so it looks like it's running into here. And then all this will be filled up with water, source blocks all the way through, that you can actually ride your boat from one end to the other. So let me go off camera here, guys. I'm going to... Actually, I gotta get my dirt. I think that would be the first thing I should do, because it'll be quite necessary for me to be able to do this here. Whoops. Just grab a whole bunch, because I know I'm gonna need a lot of sand and dirt. And I'm gonna go along, I'm gonna refill in some of the stuff that I dug out, and then I'm gonna start building up, and I'll bring you guys in maybe halfway through, or once I get the general idea laid out. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, it's been a few minutes, a little bit of lag, and a few minutes, it's been like an hour, and I've got the entire thing all laid out now, the way that I wanted. And what I decided to do down the far end over here, I had to dig it out a little bit more because the stairway was too high up, and then I built this here, which actually goes into where the zombie farm is, or the zombie purifier. So it may unleash a few zombies here and there, which is pretty cool. So I dug this down one more. Got a little bit of work to do just in this area here with filling in like the odd block, but I wanted to leave this because I might end up bringing this up one more. Yeah, just because it's, to me, seems like it's a little bit too low. So I think what I'll do is probably take this row out like that there, and get rid of these right like that. Like that. I'll put these back like that. I think that looks a lot better. Just looks a little bit smoother. And what else? I gotta put some dirt over here because I want to stop mobs from spawning if we can. There. Alright, so we got that worked out so far. The next thing that I'm going to be doing is, like that spot there that goes to the zombie purifier, I want one a little bit further down, probably along here. No real rhyme or reason for it, just because I can. Let's go this way. So I'm gonna dig this out. I don't even know what I'll find by digging out these areas. Hopefully some diorite, because I need that for a project that Sausage is going to be working on. And we need quite a bit of it. So these things here, what I will do is I'll have a couple smaller ones as well. That will be kind of like water runoff. So, somewhere in this area here, just do it too high. I have it go back a little bit, and then that'll be where the water comes out. So I'll have this replaced here like that, and probably go a few more back like this here and there, just so that when you're looking in there, I might even put glowstone in the back here, right where that is there, and then put like iron bars right here, put the water back here, let it run out and down to here. And with that, probably, no, I don't have them, put stairs or something right here, just so that it, again, looks like it's meant to be flowing that way. Or on each side, put a set of stairs there, and then replace that with bricks like that, again, so it looks like it's supposed to belong. So I'll have that like that, which I think probably would look better if we had the stairs, because again, it looks like it belongs. But we'll have to see what it looks like with the water. And what else are we gonna do? Probably over on this side, I gotta be careful, because it will potentially lead outside. Damn it, that lag, I tell you, every once in a while it just spikes and stops me from doing what I want to do properly. Yeah, it could poke out, so I gotta be careful where this goes. But again, this is more for just effect purpose, so it looks like it's another tunnel leading off to another area, which it could very well do in the near future, but for right now, it's not going to lead anywhere. It's just going to be one of those, where does this go? Absolutely nowhere, which is always a good thing. So we'll have that there. Collecting up quite a bit of resources, and then the other thing that I have to do is over on this side, right along here, I gotta take this all out, everything all the way here, and go all the way through, all the way through. Oh, right around on that one. Tell you, that's that damn lag. Yeah, so we're going to clear this whole area out, basically, and I have to go down again one more right in the center so that it'll match up with the one that I have. It'll be a little bit more tricky to do because we're working with the corner, but what I'm hoping to do is just kind of take that and go right along like that there. So that should be essentially where we're going to be going with it. Perfect. Look at that. Making progress, making progress. And the surprising thing is I've actually burned through a ton more resources than I thought I would. I went through the whole double chest of... God, that lag, I tell you. I went through a whole double chest of stone brick. So that one that I had over here, I've only got that left. So I'll take that with me because eventually I'll need it. I do have some stone, so I can take that with me. The dirt. Let's put the dirt up here because I don't need that right now. Take the rest of that. And then the next part of the phase is to kind of cap off the area so that it, again, looks like it belongs where it's supposed to be. I'm trying to match it up so that it flows nicely with the land. You can see that there's no bits sticking out anywhere or anything like that. And then we'll continue along with the same thing over here. Probably here. That's where we're going with it there. There's the lag again. There. So I'll have to match that up somehow. Because again, you want the water to flow nicely through it. Like that there. So it'll have to be... I don't know if that'll be too narrow. Maybe we should go one more. There. Nope. There. Let's get rid of that. Put this in here. That. That there. So I'm trying to figure out. You want it to be able to be smooth. You don't want to be banging in the walls as you're trying to drive through here. And this whole area is actually going to be covered in, or not covered in, going to be exposed because once I get this put in, like this here, and yeah, this is going to come all the way across now. So what's going to happen is the water that's at the top there is going to flow down into the side of this. So that was the initial plan. Like that there. You bugger. Sure makes things difficult for working. And we go back. Yeah. And then this up here will be like that. So it'll look like that along the way. This is all going to be trimmed down. So it'll be like that there. And then this will probably cut back one more. So get rid of that. Trim one more all the way along. And then we can throw down our stone brick. Just kind of want to give you guys an idea of what this will look like once I get the water flowing in it. There we go. Alright. Get rid of that. And then what I have is up here, this here. Because this is a natural flow. This is the way it was on the server when I first moved in. So then you'll have the water flowing into here, but this is actually going to be a solid flowing path all the way around. Fill those in. Like that there. So, again, a work in progress, but we're doing a pretty damn good job, I'd say. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go back off camera, and I'm going to continue to work on this, and hopefully when you come back, I'll have the whole thing set up, and the last thing we'll end up having to do is put the water in and do a test run. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, guys, I got a little sidetracked. I wanted to take a quick break, so I went over and got myself some cows. Because, as you can see, I didn't have any. For some reason, they got all messed up in the other one there. The stupid little cow farm I had. So I went out and I got a few more of those. And that was because I spent so much time doing this. Look at this. Super BA. Ooh, wrong button. Look at this. Now, the only thing left to do is the lighting and such like that. But I've got this all peeled apart like it should be, filled in the dirt there so it rolls over the edge like I wanted it. And then over here, we got ourselves the sewer system there. We've got the grates up on the top. Right through here, we got our little squid farm apparently. There's a skeleton somewhere over there. And we got these little guys in here with the grates, stuff like that. Over here, another little squid farm. And this goes into there. Got quite a few little squid farms along here. So every time you come along the sewer, you get free egg sacs. We got another grate up there, another one here. And this goes all the way along. This one here actually goes to the zombie. So you come in and you go down the steps, so now it's all the way it should be, done up nicely. And you go down here and you can... Holy crap! Hey! Aww. Go away. I was hoping he'd be one of the good ones. Hey! Okay, why do I hear a zombie if there's no zombie? Where are you? Did he spawn underneath? Where the hell did he go? That's weird. Alright, whatever. Back to the sewers. Okay, so you roam through the door. I was going to put water in here, but it's just too difficult with the door and all that. I don't want anything going down there, knocking out torches and then having them spawn all weird. Another one there. Stairs I don't know if I'm going to keep because it just does that weird thing with the water right there. But for now, it's good. Another grate up there. And then you go up the stairs. And it takes you out up here. So that's where we end up. And over here on the top, there's the little grate that we have there with the water inside there. So hopefully a zombie or something gets stuck in there. If not, we'll force one to follow us and get sucked up the top or something like that. So that's what I've got worked out so far. I don't know how I'm going to do the... I want this to be rounded. So what I'd like to do is all the way along the top up here is put stairs along. And same thing with over here. Like that. Just so you guys can get a good idea of what I'm looking to have as a look. So something like that, possibly. I don't know if I'll do the stairs there or if I do like a half slab, maybe a half slab in the middle, and or 3 half slabs in the middle and a block, and then the stairs. So half slab to sort of like another half slab, and then stair down here. Not really sure how I want that to work, but I know I don't want it to just be this big square tube. So having that along there will at least add a little bit more character, and maybe along the way put some form of like a beam. So say say we're gonna put something right here. Like that there. And again, stairs along. Just to, again, so it looks like it's supported and broken into sections and stuff. I don't think I put anything that close to it, so you know, probably like in this area here, maybe every 10-20 blocks put something like that down. Again, gives it a little bit more definition, and we don't just have something sitting around. Oops. Like a big old square box like Minecraft is all about. Which, yeah, I used to be all about the squares, but now I want a little bit more characteristic and things that just kind of make it look unique. And right now we got a good system going, and I think what I might do is put a dispenser here, or point it out this way, so it sticks out here, and then you walk on a pressure plate up here, and it will dispense a boat. Hop in it, and down you go, and you can fly right through. Because again, the whole point of this is to promote transportation between the two bases, and hopefully get people, you know, doing things a little bit differently. So the more I can put along the sides as an obstruction, it'll prevent people from just kind of running along the side here. Because if you don't have depth strider, then it's not really going to be that enjoyable running along. But the cool thing is at least it's nice and all solid water blocks and all that kind of stuff. So I think this will be the last cut, and the next time I bring you back, I should have the whole thing done, and I'll do the final reveal, and I'll have all this crap cleaned up too, and hopefully lights installed somewhere in there. So this is going to be quite some time before I come back. We're going to need the vines, the glowstone, possibly some ladders if I'm going to use those as, you know, like leading up to the manhole cover kind of thing. Depends, I don't know. And we'll take a few of the iron trapdoors. We might put those along, you know, one of the sides there is some form of something to do with something or some stuff. Who knows? So let me go back off camera, guys. I'll finish off, and I'll bring you back for the final cut and to say goodbye. Alright, everybody, we're back, and one thing I gotta do, I gotta change the shaders over. Look at the cylinders. Oh, wow. And I gotta give props to Sausage. He's the one who helped me with this to put in the lights and make it as ominous and dark and awesome as it is. So you can see here, I got this all set up now, and this is what he ended up doing here. This is the backward stairs with the glowstone underneath, and stairs all on the side, and all this here. We've got ourselves some vines hanging down. You can see them wafting in the wind. Very, very ominous and awesome looking. Look at this. Don't think I don't see you there, buddy. Just because I got shaders on doesn't mean I'm blind. Die, you sack of crap. Same with this here. All nicely set up. Water flowing down. Beautiful, beautiful design. And it's the way I think a sewer should be. You know, like a little bit of light just to kind of be able to see your way from one end to the other. But shouldn't have like bright lights and be completely lit up. So we got this here that still goes into the zombie spawner. And got our glowstone in there. We got lights back in here as well. So we got the backwards facing or normal facing stairs, and then the upside down stairs there. And this is more like a visual light. So there is actually no light in here, which is pretty cool. Love it. And then we end up popping out the other side here. You see the water flowing down here. Come out. Oh, watch your eyes. It's like turning on the lights after a movie. Gorgeous. Oh man, I love it. I absolutely love it. And the cool thing is here I've put in the boat dispenser. There you go. Take your boat. You go flying through the whole thing. Your phone's buzzing. Probably didn't hear that because I muted it in the after editing. Keeps going. Fly through. I widened up the end. And I haven't tested it out yet. Oh, there you go. There's the answer to that, because boats in Minecraft suck. You can't do a damn thing. without them smashing. So there we go. But it looks beautiful. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, so nice. Yeah, wait a minute. I don't think that's supposed to be there. Or is it? No, I think we're missing light. I don't know. But anyways, it's done. Yeah, so thanks again, Sausage, for all your help. I was just basically asking him, I was like, hey, can you show me some ideas for the light? And he goes, yeah, I got a great idea. So, he went in, showed me that right there, and was like, what do you think of that? I was like, oh, super awesome, love it. And then he proceeded to do the whole damn thing. So don't worry, people, I paid him for it. I paid him well, gave him a handsome service, or I mean, amount of money. And I might have done a few other things, but that's between me and him. Leave me and you and everyone else out of it. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was super awesome building this thing, and I hope that both me and Taco and anyone else coming over to the base happens to use it. This is the part that I widened out. It used to be only, I think, 4 wide, and it's like 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 if you count in the little groove there, and it was only 3 or something like that. So that is awesome. Super happy with the whole thing. And yeah, we'll just have to see what comes in the next episode. I've got a few plans. This is actually a leftover horse from when me and Colonel were doing some work together out in another area about 1,000 blocks away. So yeah, I think for now what I got to do is I got to get back to working with gunpowder and such like that. So, again, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.